What would you do if your childhood bully suddenly appeared in your adult life and started making trouble again? This is the story of a young woman who unexpectedly met her school tormentor at her new job, only to face a new wave of rumors and humiliation. Will she be able to stand up for herself and finally overcome her past? Watch this story and discover how one brave decision can change everything. This is Reddit Storytime, the channel where I share real people's stories. My childhood bully has become my colleague, and she is tormenting me again. When I, an 18-year-old girl, was in the 5th grade, I was about 10 or 11 years old. 2 new twins joined my class. They had moved from the other end of the country. For some reason, these 2 kids did everything they could to make my life miserable. I think it was because I was socially awkward and a bit weird as a child, but I'm not sure. The boy twin was a big kid and he would regularly beat me up, while the girl twin bullied me verbally and spread rumors about me. Of course, the teachers never did anything about it. Luckily, these 2 went to different middle and high schools, so the bullying stopped and I finally began to enjoy school. Most kids didn't want to move up to middle school, but I was happy that the bullying would end. However, last month I started a job at a new grocery store in my area. Last week, the girl who used to bully me started working at the same grocery store. At first I thought, it's been 7 years, she's probably changed. But as soon as a few coworkers asked me, "Did you really sleep with the manager to get this job?" I shouted no and asked where they heard that. They replied, "The new girl told us. I don't want to go through this again, and I am seriously considering changing jobs to get away from her. I feel so lost and helpless." Comments. HR is your friend in situations like this. She is creating a hostile work environment. Get a notebook and write down the date, time, and nature of each incident. Keep these records. If you work at a small store with no HR department, talk to management. But if there is HR, contact them first. I am almost certain your manager is a decent person, and the author of the reply will stand by you. There is no HR department in the store, but I will talk to the manager next time I see him. Also, remember, this is not school. Schools are responsible for all students, even those who don't do well, and they can't just expel students. An employer is a different story. If they fire you, don't worry. You are entitled to unemployment benefits in almost any state, and any decent employment attorney will take up your case quickly. Ideally, you don't want it to come to that. Update? I confronted my childhood bully as an adult. The past few days have been pretty chaotic. First of all, I found out that the new girl at my workplace, who was my childhood bully, is spreading new rumors. I told my manager how she made up a rumor that I had slept with him to get the job. He said this was a very serious issue and that he wanted me to come in the next day to tell my side of the story because we were on shift. The manager came in, looking absolutely furious. He talked to her, to me, and to several other coworkers to find out what was going on. After he spoke to her, I saw her leave. She came up to me and said, "Screw you, you snitching whore," and walked away. I asked my boss at the end of my shift what happened to her. He replied, "I talked to her about the crap she was spreading. She tried to make excuses. I was kind of hoping she would throw a tantrum, but she didn't. In the end, I finally stood up to her, thanks to the advice and support I received." I am really proud of myself. Comments. Some people never leave high school behind. I'm glad she's no longer your coworker. Do you think she'll try to cause trouble for you outside of work? I remember being terrified of rumors about myself when I was younger. One of my teachers gave me the best advice on this. Whenever someone came to me with a rumor or asked me about it, my teacher told me to ask them one question: "Do you really believe this is true?" Those who thought about it usually realized the rumors weren't true. Those who hesitated or seemed to enjoy the drama revealed themselves as people I wanted to distance myself from, which is the right thing to do. This story reminds us that even after many years, bullies can reappear in our lives. But now we have more strength and confidence to protect ourselves. It's very important not to stay silent about bullying and to seek support from management or colleagues. Everyone deserves respect and a safe working environment. The main lesson from this situation is not to let the past control us and to boldly stand up for our rights. If you face injustice, remember that you are not alone and always seek help. Thank you for watching this incredible story with us. If it was interesting or valuable to you, like and subscribe to the channel so as not to miss the next stories.